Welcome to your reading. His exact feelings about you. I will share with you all the energy that does come through and not leave anything out. Take one moment to click that like and subscribe to the channel. If you would like a personal reading, I can go more in depth and detail with a personal reading. I'm offering my personal readings to you now for 50% off, and the link is in the description. Let's get straight into your reading. Meditate here on the 3 cards. Pick the one that calmly draws you the most. This would be 1, 2, and 3. Let's get straight into your reading. Hi, number one. Welcome to your reading. His exact feelings about you. I will share with you all the energy that does come through and not leave anything out. Take one moment to click that like and subscribe to the channel. If you would like a personal reading, the link is in the description. Let's get straight into your reading. I see here your energy, you're naturally drawn to the green quartz crystal. Let me point out, number one, this is a perfect choice for you because the green quartz, it stimulates your creativity and it is believed to reduce anxiety, to encourage financial success, and support a healthy recovery after an illness or a surgery. So this is a perfect choice for you. Now let's see what card you are resonating with here. You have life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow. You will be surprised at where it leads. This is a nice message coming through. What I am picking up from the message that you are connected with here is that his exact feelings is that you have decided to place your focus elsewhere other than him, and he is in his feelings about that. He's in his feelings because you're not reaching out as much, not calling, not texting, not giving him the full attention as much. You're really trying to just let go and kind of like give yourself some space and give him some space. And so that's what he's feeling when it comes to like how you guys are communicating with each other. Now, with communication coming through, that is air energy. Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra in the top placements of your chart or his as a confirmation in the reading. But let's get more insight. And you have here Saturn, the administrator. With Saturn and the administrator coming through, this again is about like, you have one foot in the physical realm and one foot in the physical spiritual realm, right? With Saturn, this is like commitment, in this relationship connection. He's feeling like you are requiring more commitment, you are requiring more loyalty, right? And this is also showcasing your discipline, the discipline you have to stand firm, to keep your boundaries, persistent. Saturn rules over Capricorn. It rules over Capricorn. Capricorn is significant in the top placements of his chart or yours as a confirmation. This represents challenging energy as well. So he feels that there is a challenge when it comes to connecting with you intimately or physically, or just even being able to speak with you. He feels like this is a challenge for him. And so let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. And so what is the energy as it does relate? You have here first a quarter. It is time to commit. Look at commitment coming through, honey. Showing up 2 times with the first quarter energy with the moon, right? And with the planet Saturn representing commitment. See, he feels like you've raised your standards and like you are not going to settle for what you feel you are worthy of. You're not going to settle for less. You are not going to dim your light. That he must be committed and he must come correct or do not come at all. So he sees this high vibrational resonance of you really putting yourself first, taking accountability for your own actions and your own heart. So he is definitely recognizing that it's like the queen of the Queen of Wands energy in you, right? He sees that you're very feisty, you're bold, you are leading your life the way that you know that it should be led, and you are resonating with courage. So he knows you're not afraid to walk alone if you have to. It's not a problem for you. You have here the Messiah energy. With the Messiah energy coming through, he definitely recognizes your warm heart, your generosity, your ability to have humility. You are the type of person that will serve humanity and still be humble. Be generous, but still be humble. And he loves that energy that you have in this way. But also, on the other hand, on the contrary to that, let me do point out, because I said, number one, I will not leave anything out. What I'm picking up here is that he has an exaggerated belief that he is the only means through which you can succeed or anyone can succeed. So he has a habit of saying things like, you only have what you have because of me. They are only there because I did this, right? So that is an exaggerated belief that he is the reason people are or could be successful, people that are around him. So let's get more insight. Just being near you is intoxicating. Yeah, he wants to be near you. He loves your energy. Why? Because you have that high vibrational frequency popping off all the time, right? You are positive most of the time. You are uplifting. You are growth mindset, and you just want the best for yourself, right? And you're willing to do what it takes. So he misses your energy. Not only that, you are loyal, right? You are romantic and you are affectionate, and he loves that about you. That's something he has not tapped in with himself. I feel like this is the type of person that does not wear his heart on his sleeve, so he doesn't want you to know that he has those intimate, mushy, loving feelings about himself. He does not want you to know that at all. And so, because he does live from fear and his ego, being afraid that, that would, those intimate feelings are showing intimacy. He feels like showing intimacy is a sign of weakness. And you have here the sun. Look at the sun coming through. I love the sun showing up. The sun does rule over the father. So the father is significant in this reading. The father resonance is very strong coming through. The sun also rules over Leo. Leo is the only zodiac sign ruled by the sun, right? So he knows that no matter what you do, it's going to be very good. He sees you as someone that can be in the spotlight, right? He loves the fact of being near you or knowing you or staying connected with you, because with the sun here, this represents material success and a joyous outcome at whatever you choose to focus on and take action on. Right? To believe in and take action towards. It is a material success, material happiness, and a joyous outcome. He knows this. He sees this about you. He can see a pattern, right, of evolution and growth that you have had along the way. And so let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. And what is the energy as it does relate? His exact feelings about you. You have here, all good things are wild and free. Absolutely. All good things are wild and free. Sagittarius coming through quite clear. Sun, moon, or rising. 7th house in relationship, planet Venus. I'm also picking up the other two, Aries and Leo. Aries and Leo. He feels like that bold energy, that wand energy mentioned earlier with the Queen of Wands. You're feisty. You can't be held down. You can't be told what to do, right? You are free. You're going to do exactly as you please. And, quite frankly, he's in his feelings over the fact that he cannot control you or your narrative. You have complete control over your narrative, the outcome of your journey. And so, beautiful number one, this does conclude your reading. I hope this reading does resonate with you and inspire you. And if it does, leave a comment below because I love reading your comments. They definitely warm my heart and they make my day. I am sending you lots of love and good energy. Hi, number two. Welcome to your reading. His exact feelings about you. I will share with you all the energy that does come through and not leave anything out. Take one moment to click that like and subscribe to the channel. If you would like a personal reading, I offer my personal readings to you now for 50% off, and the link is in the description. Let's get straight into your reading. I see here your energy, you're naturally drawn to the raw cut red carnelian crystal. This is a perfect choice for you, number two, because the red carnelian, it's a stone that represents warmth, a fiery life, vibrancy, strength, bravery, courage. And also it helps when you are trying to speak in public, and also creativity, creating a life of joy. This is a perfect choice for you, number two. Now let's see what card you do have. And you do have here time. You are trying too hard. Give it time. Ooh, 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 ooh. You know what? This is significant because as I was giving the energy of the red carnelian, I simultaneously was thinking of, I had a vision of a clock in my mind. And so this is significant. And I know that you are really going to resonate with this reading, okay? So with this message, time, you are trying too hard. Give it time. Well, his exact feelings for you right now is that like you've decided to like give this relationship space to like really take your time to evaluate, to step back and to like evaluate the situation, right? But not only that, number two, there's a clear message coming through here for you from your spirit guides. There's something that you are working on creatively that has to do with your job or like a entrepreneur, the startup company or something you're working on. Well, spirit is wanting you to relax and to just do one thing at a time and to give it time because it's all going to work out for you. The universe is conspiring in your favor, right? And this person sees you as a person that is of loyalty, that has a discipline and will move forward, right? So he's waiting also for you to like reach out to him, connect with him, and just really give him like some sort of like timeline. He's really concerned about the future connection with you. So let's get more. And you have here the muse. With the muse energy, low key, number two, he is inspired by you. The muse, it represents the planet Venus. The planet Venus does rule over beauty and love. And you inspire him so much, you know what I'm saying? He feels like you are intuitive. You know what he is thinking and you know what he is doing. You have a very strong intuitive nature because you're guided by the cosmic GPS system. He sees you as being very creative, divinely connected. You are truly that. And you are passionate. He recognizes your emotional investment that you have. And he definitely understand. He doesn't understand your sensitive side, but he is able to view that sensitivity that you do express. Let's get more insight. What is the energy as it does relate? And you have here the child orphan. So with the child orphan energy, it is independence based on learning to go at it alone, conquering your fear of surviving. He sees you as being very strong because you have had a challenging childhood, right? And so he sees you as like being strong. This is not the type of person that is going to express those type of emotions and feelings to you openly. He does have a habit of hiding his emotions and not freely expressing them, right? He has had to deal with feelings of abandonment, right? That has stifled his like maturation, his maturity level, right? So he has sometimes, seeking inappropriate surrogate like families. You know what I'm saying? Just connecting with anyone, going over here, trying to be accepted by this person, or trying to give his attention to this person, right? And that's all out of a fear, right? Whereas you're happy going at it alone because you feel like if you are connected to source, then you have everything. And guess what? You are absolutely right. So let's get more insight. You have here the star. He sees you as someone that is quite able and easily able to be in the spotlight. You're able to be in the spotlight. You have a gift and a talent that the universe is supporting and is guiding you, loving you, and is truly offering good to you as you express yourself fully. And with the star energy, this is about hope. He is hoping for a renewal, a rekindle of this relationship connection. Let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. What are his exact feelings? You have here Celine. Bring light into someone's dark sky. Look at this energy coming through immediately after the star card. So this is a nice confirmation for you, number 2, because you bring light into the relationship connection, your positive mindset, your uplifting spirit, your go-getter attitude, not asking him for anything, not wanting him to do anything for you. Yes, if he's with you and he is someone that is a partner, you just automatically expect him to be supportive, to be loyal, but you do not demand it because you know who you are. Thank you, Spirit. I feel like he does recognize that, baby, you are, expressing that self-courage, self-love, self-assurance, and of course, self-respect because you have persistent boundaries in place that you are actively upholding. He knows that because when he texts or call or try to reach out, you don't respond, and sometimes you just block him altogether. Absolutely. And you're like, hey, it's okay. And it is, because it's really important for you to always see yourself as the prize and put yourself first, right? You have here tribe of the kindred. So a tribe of the kindred I carry your heart, I carry it in mine. When you do connect with him, this is what he wants ultimately, right? He wants you guys to be as one. It's kind of like that lover relationship, deep partnership, that strength of two people together is what, the feeling that he really has, but he's not going to share that with you because he feels like he is not of a masculine resonance. If he does say to you, hey, I want us to be as one, I want us to be lovers, he's not going to say that because he feels like it is considered weak. I know I was a distraction from your pain. This is a strong confirmation coming through about the challenging childhood that you had to overcome, number 2. And he feels like by coming into your life that he was a distraction from your pain, and in so many ways he was. So that is a blessing. So there are blessings in this lesson within this relationship connection. Thank you, Spirit. I love that for you. And beautiful, number 2, this does conclude your reading. I hope this reading does resonate with you and inspire you. And if it does, leave a comment below because I love reading your comments. They definitely warm my heart and they make my day. I am sending you lots of love and good energy. Hi, number 3. Welcome to your reading. His exact feelings about you. I will share with you all the energy that does come through and not leave anything out. Take one moment to click that like and subscribe to the channel. If you would like a personal reading, I offer my personal readings to you now for 50% off, and the link is in the description. Let's get straight into your reading. I see here your energy. You're naturally drawn to your card holding the white howlite crystal. This is a perfect choice for you, number 3, because the white howlite, it encourages and protects, as well as providing serenity and tranquility. Really great energy for calming the mind, easing stress and anxiety. So this is a perfect choice. Let's see what card you do resonate with. You have transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. This is a clear message that something did take place in the relationship. There was a cause and an effect that did take place. There is something here about big changes, endings, and him feeling like you are at a space, number 3, where you feel like maybe it's time to move on. And that is something that he is fearful of. You moving on, right? Let's get more insight. What is the energy as it does relate? What are his exact feelings? His exact feelings. You have here, you speak to me through music. Music is significant. The tone, the resonance of music, a song that reminds you of him, right? And him listening to a song that reminds him of you. A song that you guys speak about together is significant in this reading. Let's get more insight. What is the energy as it does relate? I feel like there is a gift and a talent as well when it comes to music showing up here. Someone has a very beautiful gift of music and talent of expression. You have here sage, the sage. The sage is ruled by the planet Jupiter. The truth will set you free. The planet Jupiter does rule over Sagittarius. Sagittarius is creative energy, right? It is enthusiasm, passion, right? It is temperamental energy. And all of those characteristic traits are things that he is feeling about you. It is also wealthy energy. Jupiter, the planet Jupiter, rules over abundance, generosity, positivity, and luck. And so he does see you in this way, having these spiritual qualities. You are self-reflective. You will take accountability for your actions. You are truth seeking. You want to know the truth. You want to know what's happening with this relationship connection, right? He sees you as someone as being emotionally intelligent. So let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. What is the energy as it does relate? And you have here the storyteller. So with the storyteller coming through, you have the ability, right, to experience and express life through stories and symbols. You have a very unique gift. That energy is coming through, right? I can clearly see, right? And I told you I would not leave anything out. The reason there is contrast or discord in this relationship connection is because he has a habit of making up stories that could harm others, basically telling lies, not telling the truth. Where you are the truth seeker and you will tell the truth, even if the truth hurts, you will express the truth. He is going to lie and make up stories, and those stories can harm the reputation, or the emotional well-being of others. So let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. What is the energy as it does relate? His exact feelings about you. What are his exact feelings, Spirit? You have here Kali. Step into the unknown. Do not be afraid. So with the energy of stepping into the unknown and encouraging you to not be afraid, This is a clear message that he feels like you do not have a problem. Again, moving on, moving forward. You don't really know how this will affect this relationship connection, but you're okay with it. He doesn't understand how you have that type of courage, that type of strength, your positive mindset, despite the challenges that you have had to face throughout your life. But see, number 3, you're guided, you're loved, and you are protected here. This is the energy resonating. Let's get more insight. Yes, the 4 of Cups. He's feeling regret and loss over this relationship connection in his feelings. You know, something he said, something he did, his actions, speaking too fast, not being conscious of the words that come out of his mouth. And with the 4 of Cups energy coming through, you know, he's unfulfilled, right? Because of the illusion of separation in this relationship. And the reason I say illusion is because you can never truly be separated. You will always be connected to this person. You are always interconnected, no matter what. So he's in his feelings over, the physical separation of this relationship. Let's get more insight. What is the energy as it does relate? What are his exact feelings? You have here true spirit. I love true spirit coming out, especially with the sage and the planet Jupiter, the truth seeker, the truth teller, the free spirit here coming through. Free spirit. You are a free spirit, right? Wanting to express yourself freely, not wanting to be tied down. He knows this. You must be able to go and do whatever you want. He feels this about you. And he just simply has to allow it to happen, or he will continue to suffer with the 4 of Cups energy here. You are encouraged to trust your intuition when it comes to this relationship connection. Continue to express your beautiful gifts and talents. Continue to know that freedom is your birthright. And so, beautiful number 3, this does conclude your reading. I hope this reading does resonate with you and inspire you. And if it does, leave a comment below. I love reading your comments. They definitely warm my heart and they make my day. I am sending you lots of love and good energy.